What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be answering the age-old question. Is narcissism demonic? Is narcissism a demon, or is it from the devil? If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, not the devil. And welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. So boom, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Yes. The age-old question, right? What kind of bear is best? That's a ridiculous question. False. Black bear. Jim and Dwight. I missed the office. But yes, y'all. Is narcissism a demonic entity? Is it a demonic force and whatnot? Y'all, I'm not a super religious person. I know some people, when I say that, they feel like that automatically disqualifies me from speaking on this. But I've read the entire Bible from beginning to end. I've read the entire Quran. So I understand why people think that narcissism is a demonic force. That's why people think narcissism is a demon or it comes from the devil. I truly get that. But the reason I don't think it's a demonic force is because, like, when you say narcissism is a demon, right? It's like you're absolving the actual human being of accountability because you're blaming it on the devil. When you say God can heal all, it's like you're putting it on God to heal a person who's not putting the work in. As y'all all know, y'all believers, non-believers, faith without works is absolutely dead. DOA. It's dead on arrival. Yo, you can pray all you want to, but if you have the ability to get up off that couch and put some work in or do some stuff like that, then in this space right here, it's just so much things going on right here, y'all. Just like in this space, you have to be able to put the work in. If you're able to get up off the couch and work and just put and grind, this is what you need to do. You know what I mean? This is the type of stuff you need to be able to do and to heal and to pop up from and to just grow from. You know, it's baby steps in the right direction. There are absolutely baby steps to get to where you want to go to, but you have to put the work in. Like, so I don't think, like I said, saying it's a demon or it's a demonic entity. It's a demon. You gotta have an exorcism. Like I took my narcissistic ex to church, and this is what I imagine that some people think. When you say narcissism is a demon, right? This is what I imagine some people think. Like you plan on taking your narcissistic ex to church, and you got like a bottle of holy water in your pocket. You don't let the pastor know that you're on the way. Like y'all got walkie-talkies talking like, Pastor Frank, we walking in. Be careful, his head might start smoking. Like you're expecting your partner's head to set on fire or start smoking like Vampire in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? It's just like, you take him in there, like you throw some holy water on him. You do the rite of passage. Use some rosemaries, and you think a demon is gonna hop out your partner, and just the lying, cheating demon is gonna hop out your partner and run out the church like and your partner is gonna wake up and she's like, what happened? I don't feel the need to cheat anymore. I'm healed. That's not going to happen, y'all. This is what I imagine when people tell me they say narcissism is a demon. That's really what I imagine people saying, or people imagine what's going to happen. I know that's not going to happen, y'all. And I know I'll just make jokes. It's jokes. I make jokes. I have to bring humor and levity to the situation. I absolutely have to, or just like people cry through it. But I just don't think it's a demon because when you say it's a demon, it just takes the pressure off the person. You know what I mean? Like instead of actually going to do some mental health work, the person will just go to church. I'm not saying church can't help. You know what I mean? Because absolutely, reading the Bible, getting closer to God has absolutely helped me. Reading the whole Quran has absolutely helped me. But also, I've been in therapy for 7 years, so I feel like that's in tandem. I feel like I had the faith and I put in the work. You see what I'm saying? I've been in 7 years of therapy. I read the whole Bible. I read the whole Quran. I have the faith. I try to pray every single night. I try to thank God for every single thing I have. You know what I'm saying? Even through the struggles. But the faith, that's the faith part. Giving it to God. But you know, like I still got to put the work in, right? I still have to work behind it. I still have to work through with it. I still have to grind and do what I need to do in those circumstances, in those situations. I have to be able to do that, y'all. This is what I have to go on. This is what's going on in my mind. So faith without works is dead. Like, you can't pray the narcissism out of your partner. You can't pray for them to stop cheating on you. You can't pray for them to see your worth. You know what I mean? You can't pray for them to stop being abusive and putting their hands on you. You can't pray for them to stop just lying and manipulating and stealing. You can't pray for them to just get up, to go find a job or work or whatever. If they're not doing it, they have to want. You can pray for them, y'all, but they have to put the work in, right? They absolutely have to. They have to want to work. They have to just be, I'm not thrilled to go to therapy. Just truth be told, I used to take shots before I walked into the therapist's office. I used to be so nervous to talk to the therapist. I used to take shots of alcohol before I walked into the therapist's office. Ain't that crazy? That's how nervous I was. That's how much shame I had building up in me outside the therapist's office, that I felt like I would have to take shots of liquor before I walked into the therapist's office. So I wasn't drunk, but I was just like tipsy. It helped me be more open. You know what I mean? It helped me be more open in order to fight the shame and whatnot. That's what I've had to battle through. It's really what I had to battle through. It's really what I've had to do over such a long process, right? So I'm just telling you right now that, like, don't just put it all on a demonic force. Don't just put it all on demons and whatnot and just try to pray it away. They still have to put the work in, because, being realistic, and this is not me, being realistic, and this is not me just trying to, pick on anybody. But a lot of times, religious people can be the easiest to manipulate, because you don't have to see things to believe in it, right? You have faith, which is faith is beautiful, but you don't have to have that physical evidence. So they can just tell you, have the faith. I prayed. God talked to me. They can lie to y'all. You don't think a narcissist will lie to you and tell you that God spoke to them? Hell yeah, God ain't talking. Yeah. They will just tell you straight up. God sent them a text message. Me and God, we go back and forth on WhatsApp. Huh? God sent me a Snapchat. No. You don't think that they would use God to try to manipulate you? They absolutely will. They absolutely will. They will make you a target because of your belief. Sometimes they target you because of your faith, because of your belief. Sometimes that's what they do because you have this power within you, because you have this strength within you. They will absolutely target the hell out of you because you have the faith, because you have the belief system. You know what I mean? So don't let your religious belief be your downfall to an abuser. Don't let it hold you to an abuser. Don't let it don't let it attach you to this abusive, narcissistic person for longer than you need to be attached to them. Don't let it get to the point where you can't set yourself free because you keep thinking that God's going to change this person. They have to want to change. You mean go read the Bible? God was hardening hearts. You see what I'm saying? God was in the Bible hardening hearts. Like, God sent with Moses. What was it? Moses and Moses and his brother Aaron to go talk to the Pharaoh, and God hardened his heart. God's like, no, don't let him go, Pharaoh. Pharaoh like, hell no, you ain't taking him with you. Then here come the plagues. Then here come the plagues going through Egypt and whatnot. There was some hardened hearts in the Bible. You know what I mean? Maybe your partner has a hardened heart and they have to work through something. They haven't been living in faith. They can't be living in faith and cheating, y'all. They can't be living in faith and putting their hands on you. They can't be living in faith and stealing from you and lying to you and manipulating you and gaslighting you. How you living in faith and doing the devil's work? How you doing that? Anyway, I love to just tell people straight up, I love my religious folks, but it gets to that space where you don't want religion to be your downfall. I'm not telling you to give up your religion. This is absolutely not what I'm telling you to do. Don't get it twisted, don't get it confused. I am not telling you to give up your religious belief. I am absolutely not saying that. I'm just saying, don't let people take advantage of your religion. Don't let people use it. Don't let people just try to stake a claim in it when they're clearly not religious. They're not living in faith. There's a lot of people out here masking being religious when they're actually some of the most evil, heartless wretches in the world. So don't be too steeped in your faith that you let an abusive, manipulator, toxic, narcissistic, lying bastard into your life. You know what I'm saying? They might be the devil. You might need to pull that water out and Hit them with it. You mean this way? That's be on a first date. That's what you do on the first date from now on. If you got a date, right? If you got a date with somebody from outside of the church, sometimes from inside the church, get you some holy water. Dip your little bottle in the holy water, and just like, hey, can I anoint you? Now this is the first date. Let me anoint you real quick. If you put that holy water on their head and it starts sizzling and popping, get up and leave. He's like, pop, 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 I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You might have to excuse yourself to the bathroom and dine and dash. You gotta dine and dash on the devil. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I want the best for y'all. I really, really do. I'm so grateful for every single one of y'all. I'm so grateful for my journey. I'm so grateful for the role that God has played in my journey. My faith has played in my journey. I just hate seeing people get manipulated because you are steeped in faith and they are not. You know what I mean? So don't just put it on the demon or the devil or whatever, because that just takes the responsibility off the person to change. People just think, oh, God, I can pray it away. But anyways, y'all, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because TikTok might be going bye-bye. You only follow me on TikTok. Hit that subscribe button where you are right now. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace. What's going on, beautiful folks? Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Y'all, you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. It really does help the channel, y'all. It helps me reach more people as well. Also, I have coaching, my courses, and my support group available at www.mentalhealness.net. Thank you so much. Make sure you stick around, watch another video or two. I appreciate it. I'm out.